in today's environment with all the regulations, it's almost, even governmental agencies say it's impossible to meet all these regulations. So you've got to take that extra step to try to get everyone together to at least raise the bar a little bit.
Exactly.
And I think what's good that Mike does compared to a lot of employers, and don't get me wrong, there's a lot of employers that do this, but trying to get this to the other level of employers, that this makes a difference to the employees. It builds camaraderie, it shows that you care for the employees, it shows that you're concerned about their safety, and it affects your costs.
Oh, exactly.
Insurance carriers and regulatory agencies, they know if they pull up and they see MJN, they know Michael J. Neal Company's in compliance, or making every effort to get in compliance. This is one of the ways to do it. I think it's one of the most efficient ways to do it, and especially before harvest, because that's very critical to have everyone come together, because we are a team. We work together, and the insurance companies have to work in partnership with the employer. There's no two ways about it. We can't just sell you a product. We need to help you with it too. So, and one of the items I think that this will help me for Mike is, when I go to an insurance carrier and I say, I've got a good client, I got a guy that's really making an effort, and I send a copy of this video, or I talk about what he does in his safety program and interviews and that, the underwriter gets a sense of what you're doing. So it's not just, as my dad used to say, you remember the only gas station the underwriter saw was one on the way to work that was on fire. The last farm labor contractor or manager that they had a bad experience with, we need to tell them, that's an isolated incident. There's good people out here. There's people that really care. So it's a critical cost management tool. It is definitely a cost management tool.
And again, we're just taking a whole day off of work. Brought all the people that work for the company together, and we're going through various sessions. We've got tractor safety, equipment safety, we've got back safety, we've got lifting, different aspects, and that's what the multiple groups are behind us, is that, and they'll rotate to another table. And so again, it's multifaceted. It's not just one person talking for 4 or 5 hours and everybody loses interest. We try to keep it lively and spiritual a little bit, and like Bob was just saying, just again putting safety in the back of their minds every time they do something out in the field or at home or anywhere. So again, I appreciate everybody's efforts for coming together on this day, and we've been doing it annually for many, many years. We try to get as close to harvest as we possibly can without actually having to pick grapes, but sometimes that doesn't work. But I expect we'll be picking in the next couple of weeks. But again, this will be fresh information and get some thinking on the right trend for the next couple of months of harvest. This morning we're also including the CHP as far as what a DUI might mean or how it works, and they're talking to the individuals about certain questions they might have on specific laws or incidents they may have been involved. We feel that the CHP, or California Highway Patrol, is an integral part of our business as far as watching over our employees and trying to make sure that they're driving safely and not having any problems.